Welcome to Convenience Food Reviews. Today we'll be reviewing Stouffer's Classics Chicken a la King. Tender white meat chicken in a creamy sauce with mushrooms, red peppers, celery, and peas with white rice. No preservatives. This can be prepared both in the microwave and in the conventional oven. We'll be starting with the microwave and then we'll do it in the oven and see how they compare. Here it is. Let's cook it up. All right, here we go. It's been prepared as per the microwave directions on the box. Stir it up a little bit. It's still pretty hot, so I'm going to let it cool a bit. Let all the flavors settle down. It's important to let it cool and let all the heat spread evenly through all the food. Makes it taste a lot better. When you first get things out of the microwave, of course, you get lots of hot spots and lots of cool spots, and everything tastes a lot better when you even it out. But while we're waiting, you can look and you can actually see, obviously it doesn't look quite as good as on the package, but I see a lot of the same colors. You can see a lot of the same ingredients, some chicken, some red pepper, peas, little bits of celery. Looks pretty good. So we'll just let this sit for a couple more minutes and then we'll taste it. All right, it seems about ready. Let's have a look. So this is chicken a la King. It's chicken in a cream sauce with red peppers, peas, celery, and mushrooms, and mixed with rice. Now, the first thing I like about this is that it's a rice dish and not a pasta dish. With a lot of frozen foods, they just tend to throw a lot of pasta in for bulk, and really you're just kind of paying for a lot of nothing. So I suppose rice is a lot of nothing too, but I just find it tastes a little bit better. It doesn't feel like I'm just sort of eating a big bulky piece of starch. All right, let's have a taste. The sauce tastes quite good. It tastes like basically straight up cream sauce with some chicken bouillon, oxo cubes, something like that. But you really get a nice little taste of the red peppers in there and the mushrooms that really fill out the flavor. So we'll try a piece of meat, and here is what chicken meat looks like. The meat is tender. It's not too rubbery for a frozen dish, actually. It's not fresh chicken or anything like that, but it's pretty decent chicken. It's got a nice flavor. It's picking up a nice flavor from the sauce. And actually the sauce, even as it's cooled a little bit since I started, is getting even richer. I really do like the cream sauce. It's a pretty tasty a la King, actually, considering it's a little inexpensive Stouffer's dish. Now you can see here I just scraped the sauce kind of browned, I guess a little Maillard or, hold on, let's get a look at it here. Focus, focus, focus. There we go. Yeah, you can see there's a little bit of browning has occurred on the sauce on the edge of the bowl there. We're just going to taste that. Now that tastes really good. So probably what I would do is I would actually cook this a little bit longer in the microwave. I was going to microwave it and get a little bit more of this kind of browned, scorched sauce on the edge. That's really flavorful. We might find that we get a lot more of that when we actually cook it in the oven. Yeah, so overall, I would say that this is a very nice, easy to make, tasty chicken a la King. The meat is pretty good, which is really one of the best things you can hope for when you're getting an inexpensive frozen dish like this. A lot of times the meat just tastes weird. The vegetables are very nice. The mushrooms are nice. They have a nice texture, maybe a tiny bit rubbery. The rice is really good. The rice has a nice chewiness to it. And I actually think the sauce is excellent as far as it's just got a nice chicken flavor. It's well balanced with the vegetables and very smooth. Goes down nice. I believe I paid $2.79 for this, and I would definitely recommend it. Stouffer's Chicken a la King. Very tasty. Okay, I've prepared another chicken a la King, this time in the oven instead of the microwave. I'm just going to peel this back now. Now in the oven, they don't have you stir it partway through, so it's still unmixed. So the first thing I'm going to do is just get it all mixed up. And then I'm actually going to leave it to cool for a bit because it's still pretty hot, and I think it's a little too hot to taste at the moment. We'll taste that piece of celery though, but I'll report back to you in a moment after this has had time to cool. All right, let's give this a try. Chicken's maybe a bit more tender. To be honest, it tastes a little bit better, but I really don't know that it's a huge improvement. It's definitely not worth the 45 minutes it takes to prepare it in the oven. I suppose, if it's cold in your house, maybe you might want to do it to warm your house up, but it is a little bit better. It's always going to be a little bit better when you do it in the oven instead of the microwave, but I don't think it's a lot better. All right, so to summarize, overall I like it. I like the sauce. It's nice and creamy. It's got a variety of ingredients. It's not just pasta and a sauce and some meat. There's mushrooms in it. There's celery in it. There's peas in it. There's even some red peppers in it. It all tastes pretty good. It all tastes like chicken a la King. For the price, it's very inexpensive. It's a nice little light meal. I have to say that I approve of it. Lastly here, I'll show you the ingredients for a moment. Stouffer's Classics Chicken a la King.